Hello people, welcome to this video in which we'll explain what the movie was about some applicable principles of international humanitarian law. The film relates real facts on Olympic athletics know-how Luis Amperini, who in the Second World War faced a plane crash with the lead him to survive 47 days in the ocean. After this, in 1943, he was captured by Japanese enemy, where he was tortured and prison or war camp in Tokyo. In this film, seeks to narrate a history of resilience and physical resilience on the part of the protagonist after their harsh conditions.
First principle, limitation of hostile action. In the film, it is evident that military actions were not directed exclusively at legitimate military objects. A clear example is the case of the protagonist who was captured by Japanese soldiers after his plane crashed into the ocean. We, along with another companion, found himself in a defenseless situation, with no ability to attack and no intention of position a director. Despite this, they were treated as enemy combatant, which demonstrates an indiscriminate use of force. Therefore, the action against them were disproportionate and exceeded the limit permitted.
Military necessity. We believe that the action taken by the Japanese military toward the prisoners in their custody did not respond to legitimate military necessity. Together, the film cruel treatment is depicted with action of physical and psychological abuse that were not justified by any strategic objective. The prisoners did not pose an activity there, nor did they coordinate attack against Japan. Therefore, the abuse community were not only unnecessary, but also constitute a clear excess of force.
The film reveals repeated violations of the principle of humanity. The prisoners were subject to cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment. They were denied adequate food, forced to perform forced labor under extreme conditions, and subject to physical harm as a form of punishment and subjection. These actions reflect a complete lack of respect for human dignity, contravening the minimum standards of treatment established by international humanity law.